Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my crazy eccentric page, down the rabbit hole, not up your asshole. Videos in which I talk about common sense, and I try to keep it down and nitty-gritty under 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, it's something very, 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 very important. Not important to liberals, libertards, people who believe in God, people like to smoke, people like to drink, people like ayahuasca, people like DMT. Listeners' discretion is advised. All right. So if you have any comments, questions, insults, or roast fest, you put it down below. As I say again, if you have any comments, questions, even roast fest. I like roast fest when people try to make fun of me. I be roasting people all day long when at the basketball court and stuff. People be talking about me because my hair is slightly shaped differently, but I don't think it's shaped. It's like a walnut, egghead type shape, but I don't mind because I got a beard. It makes me look kind of dangerous, right? But I don't really care. I just like joking around with people when they end up losing the battle, because when they talk about my coconut head, I talk about how they're in the bed to get to their head, especially with their mama. But of course, other than that, I usually win the battle, but I like when people make fun of me until I start talking about their real ID. But anyway, let's talk about the subject for today. Today's subject will be about the importance of DNA paternity testing. I put a spell on that bitch. Yeah, warlocks are stronger and smarter than witches. Okay, because the warlocks control the demons and angels. Okay, they, like King Solomon was the wisest ever who controlled the demons. Okay, and he stopped Lilith too, as a matter of fact. A granddaddy warlock, wiser than all. He didn't even fear God nor the devil. He controlled the demons. He did what he wanted to do. He even disobeyed God and still got a pat on the back. Lived to the age of 666 years old. That's what I read, goddammit. But anyway, let's get on with the topic for today. When you guys, this is the thing I don't like, okay? I put a spell on it so we can criminalize paternity tests, because we already got Joe versus Wade out of the way, so women don't have any rights over the unborn fetus. Okay, we got that out of the way. That actually pertains to states that actually are allowed and are not allowed. It's against the law, but some states may still do it. Okay, but I'm pretty sure it's against the law. But anyway, I digress here. When you hear that some woman got pregnant, immediately find out about the DNA so you can get thrown out. Stop taking care of women that you do not know, because if there's any record of you taking care of a woman, okay, you're going to be liable, man. You're going to be liable, especially when women get desperate and then up in their age and roll the God carousel. They don't care, man. They're trying to find a way so they can be a public charge on the system and also on you. Get the DNA. Get the DNA. If you're in the hospital, and don't put your name on any documents. Don't put your name on any documents. Let her try to forge your name so she can go to jail. Please, guys, because there's a lot of guys getting out of jail because of paternity tests. Check it out. I saw a video where this guy was talking about paternity tests. A lot of guys are getting released because of the fact that they've been falsely accused of getting a female knocked up, and that's not even his child, man. When I was in jail at one time, I met a lot of young bucks in jail because of the mothers were jealous because they couldn't sleep with these boys. But instead they messed with their daughters because the single mother syndrome got a part of their head too much. They became too narcissistic to see it, but when they find out that their daughter is getting attention and the single mother's not getting no attention, guess what happens? She's going to call the police because she's unattractive as hell, okay? She's lonely, okay? And then she finds, he's a nice looking boy, but I'm still trying to get something, okay? But I saw some young bucks who did not deserve to be in jail, 17 years old, even in jail. I saw them and I was like, what the hell are you doing here if you say you 18, 19 years old? Because it was around the wrong daughter, especially if she's light-skinned, okay? But other than that, this is very important, guys. Stay away from these women and don't bring them to your house and shit. Stop giving them your numbers and stop being so open. Your nose is too open, dog. I've tried to pull your collars all of the time, but I know this message is being spread because I seen a video where the guy was talking about guys are being released, and it's sad because they don't get any They don't get any compensation for all that time they spent. And females should go to jail for conspiracy, no matter what age. This is very sad, guys. You know, you gotta be careful of these young girls because if anytime you see a female outside, I will not permit my daughters to go anywhere because I'm not stupid, because I know how society is. Anything can happen. It's better to be overprotective than not to be protective. If you're not a fun person to be around, or you ain't even train yourself to even think about having children in the future, don't have children. Please don't have children. It is better for your seed to travel overseas. Okay, you know, most of the time they can be taken care of because they're poor over there and they'll take care of themselves. But over here, you get thrown in jail for doing some shit like that. You know, I'm not saying that to exploit anybody. Okay, I'm just saying that your chance of getting caught in a developed country, you're gonna get caught. Okay. And that's sad because most of the time it's not your child, okay? So you gotta be careful with that now. You know, at least I go overseas and I usually tell women straight up, if you're not a virgin, I'm gonna leave you where you stand, okay? I know if you're not a virgin. And there are women who do lie to me and say they're a virgin, okay? I don't know until I check the pussy. You don't need to marry these women either. You don't need to bring them back, okay? You know, unless you got a plan that they're gonna make money for you. Focus on the children, guys. Focus on the children. Bring them back and take care of them so they won't be raised just like a lot of these single mother syndrome broads out here. Please, please, be careful with this paternity thing, man. You need the test. If you hear, okay, this is your baby, but you haven't seen that person for months, okay, and then, you know, just get a DNA to handle that. Take it to court, man. Take it to court. Paternity fraud is real. How to avoid it? Do not sign any paperwork. Do not take care of someone else's kids. Yes, even you sugar daddies got to be careful, because let's say you're a sugar daddy. I read a report in the news somewhere where this guy got sued because he was a sugar daddy. I'm like, dude, she's prostituting his ass. They both should go to jail because he's paying for pussy like Hugh Hefner and shit. And next thing you know, they want to get some more money because he let them go. Okay, because women don't know how to use money. Most women don't know how to spend no money and invest in that shit. They don't know what to do. I'm going to post this on my YouTube because TikTok is sensitive, okay? I told you before, I get viewers, okay? I know how to get viewers just from me being myself. And as I said before, you know, I got over 1,000 followers, and they might take my TikTok down because they're too sensitive. If you want to know if they're legit, YouTube and them is all right and legit, if your video's been sitting up for over a week, okay, or even a month, you know they're in the wrong if they happen to change their minds and take it down later on. You know that they're wrong because they pick and choose later on what, and then someone reports your video and then boom, your video is gone because somebody either said something, but the video was posted in 2000, so they're not supposed to take it down. It's already up there, okay, because all videos are supposed to be observed and previewed, okay, and make sure that they are analyzed, okay, so they won't get posted. But if they change these, it should apply to all rules, all these newer videos, but they're not doing that. They want to take down the video, let them, okay? That's why I make only 500 videos per Morpheus Knowledge. So I'm on Morpheus Knowledge 7 now, okay? So this is for you guys, because you guys are more of the victims. That's how I see it. Why do you think Kevin Samuels died, okay? Because the Jezebel spirit got to him. He used this energy on the wrong woman. And what I heard is that he was a light-skinned, yellow-bone prostitute he was dealing with as an escorter or something like that. I forgot. I don't know all the details, and I'm not speculating anything. Okay, I'm just saying the last person he was with was a woman, and you know goddamn well he was simping. Okay, you do not take chances with women by simping. Simping means suckers investing in mediocre pussy. Y'all gonna get that shit. Y'all gonna get it right. Now, a trick is what everybody else is talking about when they say simp, because a lot of people like to trick on women anyway. But they gonna get used. You're gonna get used. You're gonna get pimped out. You gotta pimp them before they pimp you. And if you don't have your fucking balls and cojones in check, she gonna take you for a fucking ride, long term. Okay, all right. Other than that, I'm out of here. I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. I make my videos this way on purpose to get rid of them biased bitches everywhere. I don't look for validation or attention either. Peace.